Hello students, this is part 2 of 7.4, absolute value equations. I realized I did not do some of the more difficult problems that you will encounter when you do this page 128 in your yellow packet. So I wanted to do a couple of them so that you could make sure that you know how to do them. So right here we have 8 times all this absolute value equals negative 64. Again, our first step is to isolate the absolute values. So this is 8. We do not distribute the 8 through the absolute values at all. We never distribute anything through the absolute values. So this is 8 times all of this. So we're going to divide by 8 first. This whole side and this whole side. Now you may be tempted to say, oh, it's negative. That means it's empty set. Well, we have to wait till the absolute values are by themselves, which now it would be. Okay, so now that they're by themselves, when I divide by that, I see that it's a negative. Oh, wait, now that it's by itself, that has to be a positive number. Otherwise, the answer is empty set. So this side has to be positive, equals negative, never, okay? So it's either neutral, positive, but it will never be negative for absolute value. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do number 10. And again, oh wow, I see another negative there. Again, this is negative 8 times all of this. So I'm going to divide it by negative 8, divide this by negative 8. So I get 9n minus 9 equals 9. Oh, I forgot the absolute value signs. Okay. So again, when anything comes out of here, it's either positive or neutral, a 0. And this number's positive now, so we will get 2 solutions here. Okay, so I get 9n minus 9 equals 9. And I'll get 9n minus 9 equals negative 9. Because again, inside here, you can have a negative 9, and then once it's absolute value, positive 9. So I get those 2 equations because this is positive out here. So then I solve for this. I add 9 to both sides. Okay, so one solution is 2. Now we're going to say it equals negative 9, so I add 9 to both sides. And there's our 2 solutions there. Okay. Now I'm going to jump up. So, we need to put them in set notation. So this set notation, 0, 2. There you go. Okay, now let's go on to number 16 down there towards the bottom. I'm going to isolate the absolute value. We can pretend this whole thing is like an x, so we have to get it by itself. So we're going to go minus 9 here, minus 9, negative 4 times absolute value of 8a minus 4 equals negative 80. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. Then I get absolute value of 8a minus 4 equals 20. Okay, so being that this is positive, now I will get my 2 equations. We write it exactly as it is without absolute values. So it's 8a minus 4 equals 20. And over here we get 8a minus 4 equals negative 20. Then we're going to add 4 to both sides here. 8a equals 24. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. and A equals 3. Over here, we're going to add 4. So 8a equals negative 16. Divide by 8. And a equals negative 2. So our solution set to 16, I'm going to go ahead and put it over here, is negative 2 comma 3. Making sure you show your work on this so you can get full credit for it. Okay? All right, you can do the rest of these, students. You rock.